everybody. In the previous class, I discussed about the rectangles area, squares area and cuboids total surface area I discussed. So here I will discuss exercise 20C sums. So before starting this exercise, I want to give some information about the area of triangle, parallelogram, area of rhombus. So let's start the topic. Here, first area of triangle, what will be that I will discuss. Area of triangle, that means this is ground, that means sleeping line. So this is the base of the triangle and the distance between the top to the ground, this is the height of the triangle. So here area of triangle, that formula is half into base into height. So this is the area of the triangle. Now I will discuss area of the parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. Here I will draw the height of the parallelogram. First I will divide this parallelogram into two triangles by AC diagonal. I will make two triangles here. That is ABC triangle and ADC triangle. So separately I will find out the area of both the triangles. First, here in ABC triangle I will draw the height of the triangle, because the area of the triangle means height into half into height into base. So let's draw it. This is the height of triangle ABC and this is the height of triangle ADC. So first I will find out the area of triangle ABC, equal to half into base into height. So here I will put the name of the base and height. Half into base means BC base, BC is the base, into height means AM. Now I will find out area of triangle ADC, that is half into, I will not write the formula again. Here directly I will write the name of the height and base. Here the base is AD, height is DL. Here AM and DL is same, because these are the same height of the same triangle. ABCD triangles heights will be same, and from properties we know that the opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. So here AD equal to BC, in parallelogram the heights are same. That means AM equal to DL. So area of parallelogram ABCD, area of parallelogram ABCD equal to half into area, half into base into height, that means this triangle's area and this triangle's area. So first I write area of triangle ABC plus area of triangle ADC. Area of triangle ADC. Now I am putting here this one half into BC into AM plus half into AD into DL. Here BC equal to AD because opposite sides are equal. Half into BC into AM plus half into BC into DL means AM. DL and AM are equal, so this will be AM since BC equal to AD. BC equal to AD. Here we can write 2 times this half into BC into AM, that is 2 times. So 2 into half into BC into AM. Now 2 can be cut. And what is left? BC into AM is left. BC means base into height. BC means base and AM means height. So this is the formula of area of parallelogram ABCD. Base into height. Now I will discuss area of rhombus. Area of rhombus, that means ABCD is rhombus. Here from properties of rhombus we know that all the sides of rhombus are equal. That means 4 sides are equal. Here I have drawn 2 diagonals, that is AC and BD. One more property I want to remember to you, that is here both the diagonals bisect to each other at right angles. That means here at the point O, right angle, that means 90 degree angle is formed. This all are 90 degree angle. So here AOB is triangle, AOD is triangle, BOC is triangle and DOC is also triangle. Here all the triangles are right angle triangle. That means here 90 degree angle is formed and this is hypotenuse. So this is right angle triangle. This is also, this also, this also. So separately we will find out the area of the triangle. Now area of triangle AOB. That means first I am writing the formula of triangle half into base into height. Half into base means here base is OB and height is OA, because here the right angle is formed, so this is hypotenuse. AB is the hypotenuse. So OA into OB. Now area of, here this is equation 1, area of triangle AOD. This is half into OA into OD. This is number 2. Now area of triangle BOC. This is half into OB into OC. This is number 3. Now area of triangle COD. Half into OC into OD. This is number 4. Now what to do? Here OB OB plus OD, that is OB plus OD, that is BD. OA plus OD means BD, and OA plus OC, that means AC. So area of rhombus ABCD, that is the explanation of the formula. How the formula will come, that is I have explained. Area of rhombus ABCD equal to half into OA into OB plus half into OA into OD plus half into OB into OC plus half into OC into OD. Now half into OA I am taking common from here. So what is left? OB and OD is left. OB plus OD, sorry, OB plus OD plus from here half into OC I am taking common. What is left here? OB and OD. Half into OA. OB plus OD means BD. So into BD. Here also half into OC into BD. Now I am taking common from here half into BD. So what is left? From here OA is left. OA plus from here OC is left. OA plus OC, that means AC. So half into BD into AC. So BD and AC, what? That is the diagonals of the rhombus. So what we will get from it? Half into product of diagonals. This is the explanation of the formula area of rhombus. So area of rhombus means half into product of diagonals. Let's start the exercise 20C. One thing more about the formula I want to say, that is everywhere, every area formula, that means area of parallelogram, area of triangle, area of rhombus, there will be the unit square unit. Square unit means meter square, either meter square or centimeter square, that will be the unit of the area. So now question number 2. Here the question is, the base of a parallelogram measures 1 meter 60 centimeter and its height is 75 centimeter. Find its area in meter square. So area is asking in meter square, that's why everything, that means every measurement will be converted into meter. So first I am writing the statement, that means base of the parallelogram. Base of parallelogram, this is the notation of parallelogram, equal to 1 meter 60 centimeter. That means 1.60 meter. Now height is 75 centimeter. this also 0.75 meter. Now what to find out? Its area we have to find out. Area of parallelogram equal to, first we have to write the formula of it, base into height. Now I can put the value 1.60 into 0.75 meter square. .2000 meter square. The zeros can be cut, so the answer is 1.2 meter square. Therefore, the area is 1.2 meter square. Now coming to question number 5. One side of a parallelogram is 18 cm long and its area is 153 cm square. Find the distance of the given side from its opposite side. That means if this side is given, that means 18 cm. This is 18 cm given and the area is also provided. So what to find out the distance of the given side from its opposite side? That means opposite side means this side. So from here to the given side's distance we have to find out. That means actually height. Now first of all statement I write, that is one side of parallelogram, that is AB, equal to 18 centimeter and the height is, its area is given. Area is 153 centimeter square. Then height equal to, I have to find out. First height equal to DL. Now area formula we will write. Area of parallelogram equal to, that is base into height. Area is 153, base is 18 and height is DL. So DL is unknown. That means if we want to find out DL, then we have to fix it in the right side. Then 18 will come down. 18 will come down here. That means 153 divided by 18 equal to DL. So what will be the value of DL? By 9 we can cut. 9 2s are 18. Here 9 1s are 9. 9 7s are 63. Then DL equal to 17 by 2. That means DL equal to 8.5. Therefore, the distance of the given side from its 8.5. Centimeter. 8.5 centimeter. Now coming to question number 6. In a parallelogram ABCD, AB equal to 18 centimeter, BC equal to 12 centimeter, AL perpendicular DC. This is AL perpendicular DC, AB equal to 18 centimeter and BC equal to 12 centimeter. AM perpendicular BC, AM perpendicular BC also. If AL equal to 6.4 centimeter, that means this is 6.4 centimeter. So what will be the length AM? What will be the length AM? Now how to find out the length? At first, by using this 6.4 centimeter, that means this height, we will find out the area of the parallelogram. Here we know that the properties of parallelogram, opposite sides of the parallelogram are equal. That means this also 18 centimeter. This is the base and this is the height. So by using this we can find out the area of the parallelogram. So let's find out it first. At first I am writing AB equal to CD equal to 18 centimeter. BC equal to 12 centimeter. AL equal to 6.4 centimeter. Then area of parallelogram ABCD equal to base into height. Base into height. So here base is CD into height is AL. Now I am putting the value of CD, that is 18 into 6.4 is centimeter square. We can multiply it here or we can leave it here. After that we will find out the area of the triangle ABCD once again, but here we will use the base is BC and the height is AM. With height AL. Now area of parallelogram ABCD with height AM, that is base into height, that means BC into height is AM. So here we can only put the value of BC, that is 12 centimeter. 12 into AM, because we don't know the value of AM. Now the area of the both cases will be same because it's the same parallelogram. Both cases the area will be same because ABCD is the same parallelogram for the both cases. So we can equal this both. That means 12 into AM equal to 18 into 6.4. Now we can fix here AM, then 18 into 6.4 divided by 12. That's why I have not multiplied it in before. Now 6 2 is a 12, 6 3 is a 18, by 2 it can be cut, 2 3 is a 6.2, 2 2 is a 4. That means 9.6. This is AM. 9.6 is the AM. Therefore, AM is 9.6 centimeter. This is the answer. That's all for this lesson, for this class. this lesson or this class, whatever. In the next lesson, I will discuss the left sums of exercise 20C.